Stream 2 of the day. Gonna be live for about 2 hours. Getting some more stuff done. Gonna catch Staryu. Don't want to forget that. I'm just posting them live on Discord. I didn't do that this morning. Alright, let's go. Oh. Is my controller not working with Sapphire? Why is it not working with Sapphire version? Huh? What's going on? That hasn't happened before. It's on the right channel. What's up, Ash? How's it going? My Sapphire game's not working for some reason. What if I switch the receivers? Is it the receiver or the GameCube itself, I wonder? Oh, now they both work. Okay. That's weird. Hold on. Sapphire's a little delayed. What's up, B-dubs? Reactivate it. Okay, so we have to make our way back towards Lily Cove. And unfortunately, we can't fly yet. Yeah, I'll make my way over to there. We have to fish up for a, I might as well battle trainers too, I guess, right? We have to fish up for a Staryu. Can you see me? Hello, where are you going? What is your path? There we go. We're like in the same exact spot. Wow, I didn't do that on purpose. That works out though. Yeah, so I think we should make a huge dent into this section that we're at right now today. Or tonight. I don't know if we'll finish it. And then I think it's really... There's a good chance we can finish everything tomorrow. Is that a double protect? Are you kidding me? Dude, and then I miss? This is an annoying Pelipper. I don't know why I said it weird like that. Yeah. Meditite evolves at 37 or 38, so it's pretty close. So King Logan, how's it going? What gym are you at? I am preparing for the 6th gym right now. Just have to get some evolutions. We have to catch one more Pokemon, just Staryu. And then after we catch Staryu, we can't level it up yet, or evolve it yet, rather. After we get that, we have to just level up a few Pokemon. And I think there's a pretty good chance we could finish this all tomorrow, which will be great. What's up, Discord? How's it going? Popping in before bedtime. What are you in Europe or something? That it's late over there? When do you get the evolutions in this game? So there's a few of them you can get after you have dive. You just find them. And then Like, you find them straight up. And then also, when you get dived, you can find shards. You can find green shard, red shard, yellow shard, and you can trade those shards to some NPC, and you can get the stones. So, at this moment, we have access to no water stones. We found a firestone in the fiery path that we use for Vulpix. But we won't be able to get, like, Ludicolo, for example, with a water stone until after we get the access to dive outside of battle. Which I think is after Moss Deep. Which that would make the most sense. (10:30 p.m. in Germany? Yeah, it's pretty late. This was Gen 1. There's a glitch you could use to get all the exos instead. Yeah. I don't want to use glitches in these type of videos, though. Oh, meta's evolving now. What do you know? $165. Okay, I might as well go back to Pacifilog and swap it out for something. Why did Storm get a name and Blaziken didn't? I don't know. No reason, really. I just did that. Only 57 left to go. I think your math is a little wrong. I think it's 38 left, right? Okay, so in Sapphire, we can take the item back. Oh, my bag is full. It's so annoying, dude. There's like not many items I just don't need anymore. Alright. I think Rhyhorn is 52 that or 42 that it evolves. Any of the Shrine Sites is Zigzagoon? No. Just the one Zigzagoon a couple days ago. Alright, so Medicham has to be traded over. So I'll put that in this. Oh no, this is the need to be traded box. Oh no, Spheal doesn't need to be traded. I have it in both games. So I can work on Spheal for now in this game. Yeah, I'll do that. $42. No, it's 37. Because if I get 30 more, that's 195. And then 195 to 202 is 7. 37. That's how my brain does math, apparently. I just need the XP share in this game. Alright, talk about the level. Rhyhorn's 42. Alright, I got you. Thank you. I don't know what level I said. But 42 is good. I don't mind having a like, I prefer having a Pokemon in my party that takes a while to evolve, because then I don't have a situation like just now where I'm in the middle of doing something and I have to stop to switch Pokemon. Speaking of which, actually, I should fight these trainers. I'm a little nervous that Rhyhorn might die. But, I'm gonna right next to the Pacifilog count if it does. I think I'm gonna use the Master Ball on Latios and Latias because they're roaming Pokemon. And they're pretty annoying. I have to remember to trade over the Celio when we get Celio, and then trade it back for Walrein. Oh wow, that Azumarill might live a double kick. And Spheel's dead. Wait, what did Spheal die from? Oh, I went for Earthquake. That's my bad. Okay, it makes sense. That's totally my fault. Actually, here's what I'll do. Blaze Kick you. Fury Attack you. Fiona will Strength you. Yeah, I just killed my own Spheal by accident. I should probably switch Earthquake out of the first slot. Because there's a lot of flying types and a lot of double battles where I just kill my partner. That's not the first time that happened. Okay, that worked out. So now I gotta go all the way back to Lily Cove. Oh yeah, I gotta teach Surf. I don't even have Surf taught to Swampert. I don't know if I'm going the right way in Ruby. I might be going too far to the right. Oh no, I gotta go more. One of the Zigzagoons is using Surf. I could teach it now, though. It's better than Water Gun in every way, right? So, there's no reason not to. Love Sinnoh music so much. What's up, Orange? Yeah, Sinnoh music is good. Very cozy. I'm so far ahead on Ruby version that I don't know. I'm also glad that this is like one of the last... Actually, that's a lie. I was gonna say this is one of the last times we have to surf. That's not true. I have to surf to Pseudopolis, then surf again to Evergrande City. Which one's the trainer battle? Apparently Ruby. Imagine being a swimmer and just seeing a kid surfing using an innocent raccoon as a surfboard. Yeah, that's me. Look, these raccoons are the reason why this playthrough is possible. Ah, crap, Sea King. That's another Pokemon that we can't get yet. Actually, what do we get? Do you even get Sea King before the postgame in this game? I don't think you do. Yeah, no, you just... What? How do you have a Sea King? Oh no, I already have one. Duh, me stupid. I remember, I fished it up. Or like really early on. As soon as I got the old rod, I think I got it. I think that's why I forgot about it. I just got it in Ruby, not Sapphire. In the Safari Zone too? Hold on, let me just double check that I definitely have it. Goldeen. Yep, right there. I just saw it. Yep. Dude. Too much water. That reviewer was right. It's very brutal having to do this, because I don't have access to fly yet. That's the challenge, though. Making things very difficult for no real reason, honestly. Alright, Ruby, you can wait there. I don't know how Reversion got so far ahead. Did I run into that many more wild Pokemon? The only case where there's too much water can be applied is with Hoenn or drinking 6 liters of water at once. Yes. To be fair, like, I am doing this to myself. It's more annoying because I don't have Fly. Like, if you played the game how they intended, you would have Fly by now, and you would fly back to wherever you want to go. But, I don't. Is that Nintendo intended it? They intended for you to just skip a gym badge? I don't know about that. I'm trying to see the doc, which badge I'm technically supposed to get here. Oh my gosh, technically we're supposed to get badge 6 in Moss Deep City. What's up, Skywalker? Okay, technically we don't get the Fortree gym until the last gym. So we're just never flying. Wow, that's fun. If I wasn't playing 2 games at the same time, this would be a lot easier to traverse. How's catching the Pokedex going? It's going. We're getting there. Hardest part is definitely just navigating. Okay, you're gonna wait in Moss Deep City, Sapphire version. Somehow Sapphire got really far ahead now. Yeah, you just wait here. Wait on the edge of Moss Deep. Oak will be so proud. So I was talking with the thumbnail artist, and this was their idea, and I think it's a good idea, so let me know in the chat. That for the thumbnail for the Ruby and Sapphire Oak Challenge video, I was gonna have Professor Birch. What do you think about that? Because I never put Professor Oak's challenge in the title anyway. Munchlax in the Sinnoh games is harder. Oh yeah, for sure. The thing with Feebas is we were able to use a calculator online to find the tiles. So that wasn't bad at all. All I had to do was go back to Dewford and talk to an NPC, basically. Professor Tree instead. I don't know about that one yet. Because I used, like, an evil version of Oak for Colosseum, but Colosseum doesn't have a professor. Like, I don't know who else I would use if it's not him. Or besides Oak. I guess I could have had the main character instead. That might have been kind of cool. You're finding Feebas. In the Discord server, Ash posted a link in the Pokemon channel of like a calculator you can use. You have to enter your trainer ID and then enter a phrase that some guy in Dewford tells you. And then it tells you where the tiles are. At least it tells you with a pretty reasonable accuracy. In my case, it was first try. First tile, first encounter. But I believe it works better if your battery's dead. Even if your battery's dry. Yeah, I think it works better that way, even. Dude, where the heck am I? How did I get this stuck? Where is Lily Cove? I have to go farther up. I am the middle of the ocean. Yeah, that is true. Alright, Sapphire, you're just gonna stare at that wall for a little bit here. Oh, that method only works if the battery is dry. Okay. Well, good thing my battery is dry in Sapphire. I got one live battery, one dead battery. Lily Cove City! If you did one of those versus Nuzlocke with Ruffled Rally... What? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't really do, like, those type of things. Should almost be there in Ruby. I'll have an encounter every 3 steps. No, I have not gotten repels. This is the only point of the game where I encounter a lot of wild Pokemon that I don't want to encounter, though. Okay, now, let's go to the water. I need Horse... No, not Horsey. What do I need? Staryu. I don't know which rod that I use, though. Let me just look it up on Bulbapedia. I was using the wrong rod before. So... Super Rod, 15%. Should make a list of the most annoying Pokemon, and cave and sea encounters are the first item on the list. Yeah, that's fair. Tentacool, Zubat, stuff like that. Okay, I just realized that. I should probably be surfing. And I'll go like over here. Because when I'm pressing A on one game, it's going to try to surf in the other game if I'm just at the coast. Legendaries that have healing moves are number 1 if you're interested. I guess. I wasn't paying attention to the Ruby game at all there. That happens a lot when I fish. I kind of forget about one of the games and just look at the other one. For Zubat over Woobat. I like Crobat more than all of them. But I think I'd like Woobat more than Zubat. I think Woobat is just, you don't see it as much. And it looks a bit cooler. I keep messing up the Ruby game. I feel like I have an easier time fishing on Sapphire for some reason. Maybe it's because the Sapphire game is more centered on my screen. Where Ruby's like off to the side for me. Oh, perfect. Staryu. Exactly what I needed. Alright. I will throw Ruby in the Pokemon Center to wait. Open world encounters or random encounters? Honestly, I think I'm going to say overworld encounters, which might be a hot take as a shiny hunter. I just like having the option to avoid Pokemon much easier, and I like having the option to encounter only the Pokemon that I want to see. I think that's really neat. When it comes to shiny hunting, I would say random encounters. When it comes to regular gameplay, I like the overworld encounters more. Alright, so there is Staryu. There is 166. That's true. You're less reliant on repels that way, too. Okay. So I have a few more Pokemon to level up. So I'm going to start leveling up the easy guys. I also have Pokemon in the daycare, by the way. I forgot what is in the daycare. What is the best place to grind? We have Trainer's Eye now, which is cool. Hold on. What I want to do now, actually, is I want to switch the Pokemon that I'm training. I want to use Pokemon that evolve sooner. I like Sword and Shield did, where you had the grass for random encounters and then some overworld encounters, but I'll say overworld. Yeah, that was a good way to do it. I don't remember the grass in that game that much, though. Like the random grass, I should say. Okay, so Phanpy evolves pretty soon. And, when does Snorunt evolve? 42? Celio's 32. It's already 28. Horsey is 32, I believe. Yeah, so Horsey's the easiest thing in this game. Versus Phanpy in the other game. Phanpy's just one level. So, we're fine with that. Yo, what's up? Thanks for the raid, dude. How's it going, man? If you guys don't know who Flygon HG is, does a lot of hardcore Nuzlocke, ROM hacks, that type of thing. Check him out. Right now, I'm doing an incredibly tedious challenge. I am playing both games at the same time, if you were wondering. I am doing a Professor Oak's challenge in Ruby and Sapphire at the same time. And I have 2 GameCubes set up here. One with Ruby, one with Sapphire. And 1 wireless controller controlling both. And right now I'm preparing for my 6th gym badge. I have to level up some Pokemon. Shame on you for not coming to PAX. Yeah, so one of my friends having his bachelor party the same weekend as PAX. So I can't go. Can I see box? Okay. So it's not a Nuzlocke, but you can see the box. I have every Pokemon up until this point, basically. Including... Where is he? A shiny Zigzagoon that I caught. Myself. Oh, I didn't know it was your birthday that weekend. I'm sorry. But yeah, I have, like, everything. Basically. Including the 1% encounters. Like Electrode. And... I don't remember what else was a 1% encounter. How do you set up 2 GameCubes with 1 controller? I have a Waybird controller, and the way the Waybird controllers work is you plug in a receiver to the GameCube, and you tune them to the same channel. So the inputs control both. Okay, so I believe the best place to train is Mount Pyre. So you guys came at a great point of the stream. We're going to go to Mount Pyre, and we're going to kill hundreds of Shuppets. Until my Pokemon evolve. And then I'm going to deposit whatever evolved and withdraw something else that needs to be trained and do the same thing over again. And I'm going to do that, like, I don't know, maybe 8 times or so. How can you kill hundreds of ghosts? That is a good question. I'll kill them again. I also have to figure out what I put in the daycare. I totally forgot. Also, Ruby, what are you doing? With other ghosts. It's kind of annoying, though, because I can't use strength against them. But at the same time, I might be able to use the other Pokemon and not just rely on EXP shares, which have been carrying me this whole playthrough. You heard of Pokemon Emerald Sea Glass? I have heard of that game. It's like a Gen 2 looking Gen 3. I have not played it though. Alright, let me resync here. Oops. I guess this is a decent spot to train, because also when I need to go back to Mauville for the daycare, this is the closest point to it, basically. Space capsule splashdown in 2 minutes? What does that mean? Ecologists are currently dealing with a mysterious case where thousands of animals have been found dead across Hoenn. Yeah. And I'm killing them. Okay, so... we just need 1 level on the Vampy, so it shouldn't take too long. Dude, I can't sprint in here? I thought this was America. The crew from the ISS is about to land. Parachutes deployed. Wait, what does that mean? You're scaring me. I have, like, no moves to hit these Pokemon, by the way. Wait, I get, like, no EXP for that. There's no way this is the best place to train. I think the guy is lying to me. Mount Pyre indoors was a good place. This is giving me less EXP than the Roselias on Route 117. For the last 7 months, 2 astronauts have been stuck on the International Space Station. They have finally made their way back to Earth. Oh, wow. I'd be terrified if I was one of those 2 people. I'm glad I'm not. Alright, let me try to battle against something else. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll get more EXP for something else. Do I really have to go back to the Roselia area? Oh, they're not getting boosted EXP, that's why. Because they're not counted as traded Pokemon because I didn't actually trade them. Okay, that's my bad then. I have to trade them for each other. Okay, I guess I'll go back to Lily Cove. I still don't have access to Fly, if you were wondering. I don't have the 6th gym badge. In this type of challenge, the Winona's gym is actually the 8th gym that you face. Because fighting her doesn't unlock any new Pokemon. Alright, Ruby, what are you doing? Okay. It's always so funny when one game gets so far ahead and the other game's kind of just like trying to catch up. Okay, you can wait in the Pokemon Center for now. You can wait right there. Wait in the corner. Gosh, so many encounters. Ruby's trying to hide from all the ecologists hunting him. Yep. Because I'm killing every Pokemon. Wasn't there an evil team that wanted to kill all Pokemon? Or is that people? Okay, we can trade for each other. They both have the XP share. So it's fine. Cyrus wanted both. There we go. We're just fulfilling Cyrus's duties. A whole generation earlier. Alright. Oh, Lysander wanted to blow up the world. That is true. Well, I guess, didn't Cyrus want to blow up the galaxy? Isn't that worse than blowing up the world? I mean, they're both really bad. Let's trade these guys. I have to figure out how I get Kingdra in this game, by the way. I don't know where I get the Dragon Scale. I just googled Dragon Scale, and I got not Pokemon, obviously. Okay, so Acquisition, RSE, held by Wild Horsey and Bagon, 5% each. Okay, so... Ooh, how do I get... I technically have to get that before the next gym. So how am I gonna do that? I can't get Bagon yet. Is that really the only way to get it? A 5% chance on a 5% encounter Pokemon? Really? Yeah, Legends EA seems like it's gonna be really fun. I'm excited for it. Alright, let me leave. Let me go back, I guess. To Mount Pyre. Ruby, stop getting stuck. Yeah, wild horsies have a 5% chance to have dragon scales. The issue with that, though, is horsies a 5% encounter rate from fishing. What did I go for with Blaziken that I... Oh, for strength. Oops. It's a 5% chance to hold a dragon scale and a 15% encounter rate from fishing. So that's really annoying. I mean, we'll do it later. Not now. What will the Mega Starters look like? I hope they have Mega Starters. I don't know if they will for sure, but I hope so. I have a theory that Professor Sycamore or some professor guy is going to give you a Kalos starter. And I don't really know why I have that theory, to be honest. Although, I mean, I guess like in X and Y, you get a Kanto starter. So, like, You do get 2 starter options, technically, in X and Y. Or 2 starter choices. Rare candy, let's go. Sycamore could be dead in ZA. Why would Sycamore be dead? Who killed him? If AZ is still alive, I think Sycamore's probably still alive, right? I don't think it takes place that far in the future. Oh, you killed Sycamore? Dang. Alright, so let me, oops, wrong button. No. Let me put Surf in the front. I'm gonna put Ember in the front. Mess that up. AZ's immortal, that's his excuse. Fair enough, I guess. Okay, this is definitely not more EXP. Wasn't it getting 300 for Roselia's? Why does the guide say this is the best spot to train? That's just not true. I'm getting 291. What the heck? Mount Fire indoors as a good place to train. Only one Pokemon at the entrance floor, Shuppet. So as long as it moves to hit it, it's not too much of a threat. That's a lie. I honestly think I might just go back to Mauville City. Let me see what we get from like a random water type. If I encounter like a tentacle, how much XP would that give? Level 18, probably not a lot. 202. And it's really not that much less than a Shuppet. But a Wingull gives, like, nothing. Okay, yeah, I'm going back to Mauville. Honestly, because, like, it's also close to the daycare. And I need to be near the daycare. Well, I don't need to, but it's convenient to be near the daycare. Because then I can put 4 Pokemon in. Also, I don't think I have Pokemon in the daycare anyway. So I may as well go back now. I think Ruby has none, and Sapphire might just have 1 in the daycare. Dude, so far. Gotta travel so far. Why? Why what? Alright, Ruby, you can wait in the daycare. Or in the Pokemon Center. Just wait right here in the corner. I want to try the Trainer Eyes thing to rebattle trainers. Meganium deserves happiness. Meganium's not bad. Yeah, let's resync. Okay. So here's what I'm doing. Actually, I'm not taking the XP share off of these Pokemon. Let me just deposit some of my Zigzagoons. I mean, Meganium just isn't great in battle. I think that's part of it. Okay, so I'm going to take in Ruby version into the daycare. You And then in Sapphire... Hold on. Wrong controller. I'm gonna take... Snorunt. I think? Just one Pokemon each in the daycare? I guess. Because Spheal... Actually, wait, why would I not take... Why am I not taking Spheal? Oh, because maybe it's going to evolve in one level. But I have to trade Snorunt over, don't I? Who's the OT of this? Alright, so I have to trade over Snorunt. I also have to trade over Staryu. And Medicham anyway. And am I the OT of this Spheal? I am. I gotta trade the Spheals too. Okay, so... I don't have to trade the Rhyhorn. I'll leave the Rhyhorn there for now. Technically, yes, I am the OT of all these Pokemon, but I meant which version game. Why do I have two Spheals? Sometimes I just catch the same Pokemon in both games, just so I don't have to trade over to Ruby. And also, like, there's situations where, like, I'm not sure which game to level a Pokemon up in, so having it in both games is nice. Because then I can level it up in either game without having to trade. Even though I do a bunch of trades anyway. I think the third version Pokemon model or the DLC model is better. I would say DLC, because Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon did not need a third version. Black and White 2 was nice. But the last actual third version we got was Platinum. And Platinum was good, but like, I guess Platinum they couldn't really do DLC for at the time. Like, there really wasn't much to do. I feel like Platinum is just what Diamond and Pearl should have been, essentially. They're gonna get used to any of Platinum's improvements. It depends on the improvements, I think. Okay, once we're done with all these trades, then Ruby's Pokedex should say 166. How many trades? I'm doing 4. Just to get Pokemon into the right games, or the games that I want, rather. Then we're gonna put some in the daycare. Honestly, I just realized we're at a point, probably, where I can just use traded Pokemon and they'll obey us against wild Pokemon. Because we have 5... Yeah, we have 5 gym badges, so I think Pokemon to like 30 or something obey us. I need to trade this Medicham, right? Wait a minute. Who's the OT of this Medicham? Oh no, but that was a... I'm confusing myself. Who's the OT of this Spheal? That'll answer my question. Okay, the Spheal has to be traded, so the Medicham also has to be traded. Yeah, DLC model is cheaper. And, like, nicer, because it's a continuation of the game, not a whole new game. I mean, the thing is, like, in hindsight, right? If, let's say if Pokemon were to release a game like Platinum today, I think it would get so much backlash. Like, let's say they release Sword and Shield, and then Pokemon, like, I don't know. What's the third version of Shield? Not Gun. Pokemon Lance version, right? I don't know. And it was literally just what Platinum was, Diamond and Pearl, before Sword and Shield. I think it would have been hated beyond belief. I feel like that model just does not work anymore. Pokemon Giant Alien Hand in the Sky. That's basically what they were, yeah. I mean, yeah, armor would have worked. I mean, it's semantics. I was just giving an example. Yeah, third versions were hated, but I don't think... Like, Pokemon in general hasn't gotten as much hate post-Sword and Shield as it did pre-Sword and Shield. And I've talked about this a lot. Like, obviously, like, you know, Pokemon is subject to criticism. Sure. No problem. But before Sword and Shield, there wasn't really that much hate or criticism. And then Sword and Shield came out, and people were like, haha, the trees look bad. And while a lot of the criticism was valid, a lot of the times the internet kind of just exaggerated for attention. Which is what the internet tends to do. 166. Look at that. How satisfying is that? Seen 166, own 166. Okay, now let's go to the daycare. Before I reorganize my party. I also don't even know what's in the daycare in each game. I think Ruby has nothing and Sapphire has one Pokemon, but I don't remember. Okay, we have Whalmer and Duskull in the Sapphire game. All right, so let me see something. Okay, which Pokemon take the longest? Snorunt and Spheal. Alright, good night, Court. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, now I'm gonna fix my party around a bit. So Ruby has to be moved over to a different box. I'm gonna do this one game at a time, actually. So Horsey I'm leveling up now. Staryu I'm gonna need later, so I'll leave you with Feebas, because I can't evolve you at the moment. Medicham is done. So you can stay there, Medicham. There's Horsey. Rhyhorn is gonna be leveled up soon. Oh no, wait, what? No, Rhyhorn's going to the daycare. Yeah, Rhyhorn's going to the daycare. Wait, I'm so confused. What the heck did I just put in the daycare? Starnton's Field. Okay, so we have too many Pokemon. We can't put everything in the daycare. That's fine. Although, I think, yeah, Spheal and Fampy and Horsey don't need that much longer to evolve, so it's fine. Alright, so you can stay here. Let's get some Zigzagoons out. I mean, guys, when I said Lance, I was just giving an arbitrary name for, like, a third version of Sword and Shield. I didn't really mean that much by it. Okay, and then the Spheal in this game I don't think I need anymore. I need my Zigzagoons. Okay. Oh, I'm missing a Zigzagoon in my Ruby game. That's the wrong controller. Okay, first things first, I want to see if these Pokemon can hold their own in the wild here. So I want to teach Surf to the Horsey. I do also have the Mystic Water I could give it in case we get really close to one-shots, but don't quite get one-shots. And then on Phanpy, we have, like, nothing. Can I teach Phanpy Strength? Okay, let's put him in the front, and then let's go outside and see how this works. Okay, 2 Roselias. Good thing to test it on. How much XP do we get from this? 423. Wow. Yeah, so they can hold their own. So we're gonna go deposit our starter Pokemon. And get another Zigzagoon. I'm also gonna take the EXP shares. And, I'm gonna give the Mystic Water to Horsey. I don't know, just to be safe. And then I guess the Black Glasses to Phanpy. Sure, why not? Okay, now we should be good. We should be getting 25% more rare candies on average because we have 2 more Zigzagoons, went from 8 to 10. I think that's how math works. Ooh, but Surf isn't quite enough, apparently. Surf with a Mystic Water isn't quite enough. That's not that bad, but it is a little annoying. I can deal with 2-shotting some Pokemon. Level 30. And then Phanpy's going to evolve here too. Okay, 167. gonna have to trade that over soon. Yeah, it's a Lego Pokemon at the end for Mega Bloks Pokemon. I would guess so. I don't know. Mega Bloks have always been like the knockoff Lego. I know they have some collabs. I know they have like a Halo collab even. But like, I don't think there's a single person out there who prefers Mega Bloks over Legos or Lego. Lego Pokemon the video game. That would go crazy, actually. I would love that. Alright, so you need to be traded. I'll put you there. Oh wait, I have nothing left in Sapphire to be leveled up? Hello? Wait a minute. Who's the OT of this Rhyhorn? Okay, the Horsey's only 2 levels. Let me think about this. What do I have in the daycare in both games? Actually, let me deposit a Pokemon so I can see their accurate levels. I guess I'll just take this field back. Hold on, wait, let me... So... Sapphire is the game that needs Pokemon, so Duskull's gonna evolve the soonest. So I'll take Duskull. And then on the other game, I can just leave them both. Okay, who is the OT of this Duskull? Okay, perfect. It's a traded Pokemon. Okay, now let me rearrange stuff. What about Clamperl evolutions? Clamperl's only, you can only get Clamperl with Dive. I don't have access to Dive right now. What attacks do you have, Duskull? Duskull has no attacking moves! Maybe I have a TM I could give it. I think I have Shadow Ball, but the thing is there's normal types here that I'm fighting, so I need like just like a good not dark type or not a ghost type move. Can you get Solar Beam or a Thunderbolt rather? No. But Zigzagoon can. Not really, King Logan. I kind of want to just focus on this for now. Alright, I think what I'm going to do, I think in Sapphire, I have to EXP share it. Which is, like, fine. Alright. Let's go back out there. Yeah, MLB opened at the Tokyo Dome. And the Pikachus wore MLB jerseys. That's kind of cool. I heard that MLB's doing a lot of stuff in Japan this year. Because I know baseball is really big in Japan too. Why is Horsey getting such little XP now? I'm confused. Is it because I battled a weak Pokemon? Probably. Alright, let me check our candy situation too. So... we have 4 rare candies in Ruby, 7 in Sapphire. That's 11 total. Not enough yet. The lower level area? I'm aware of where I am in the game. That's not what I was asking. I was just saying, like, different Pokemon give different EXP. They have to. Shohei Ohtani is the biggest athlete they have. Yeah, he's pretty good. Strangely, though, these Pokemon give more EXP than the Duskulls, which makes no sense, because they're way lower level. Like, look at the Roselia. Okay, well, the Roselia is alive. Okay, actually, maybe this isn't the optimal place. Hold up. Let's see how much this Roselia gives. 423 is, like, pretty solid. Maybe it is better, actually, if I'm farther away. Because the Roselias give good EXP, but the Merrills give really bad EXP. I guess what I could do... who's close to leveling up, though? Horsey's kind of close. The thing is, I hate going back and forth so much without having Fly. So Horsey needs 2 levels. Duskull needs 4. I think I could at least finish out Horsey here. It's not the most optimal, but I don't really want to go back and forth as much. How many Pokemon do I have in Ruby, too? In the daycare? Snorunt and Spheal? I have 2. Okay. I guess what I could do is I could finish out Horsey, get one of the Pokemon out of the daycare, have 1 in each daycare, level them up by Mount Pyre. When they're done, come back. And then I also have to get the Dragon Scale off the Horsies. Yeah, I'm grinding items with the Zigzagoons. That's why I always have multiple in the party. Because in this game, they can pick up rare candies at any level. Yeah, the Roselias give good EXP. The Roselias, the Illumizes, and the Volbeat give solid EXP. Everything else gives, like, bad EXP. Well, the only one... It's a higher chance to get a good EXP Pokemon anyway. So it's not that bad. It's just Zigzagoon and Marill, and then the what, 1% Surskit encounter that gives low EXP. Yeah, you could sadly get 99 or max rare candies from this method. Just take a really long time. If you have 6 Zigzagoons in 2 games, I would guess, based off of what I did with the level 100 Zigzagoon on Route 1 video, I would guess that it would take... So I got about 70 rare candies in 10 hours. I would guess it would take like 60-ish hours, maybe, of just straight playing 2 games with 6 Zigzagoons to get 999 rare candies. So, it's a 10% chance for an item to be picked up for every battle, and it's a 10% chance for that item to be a rare candy. It's 50% super potion, 5% protein, 4% PP up, those might be switched, 1% King's Rock, and then there's a few 10% items, and one of them is a rare candy. It's Revive, it's a rare, I can't speak, dude. It's Rare Candy, Revive, Full Heal, and Full Restore are the other 10% items. Yeah, basically a 1% chance after each battle to have a rare candy. Assuming you have 6 Zigzagoons, that is. Don't learn Curse. You have to actually, like, participate in the battle. You can't just run. Like, you have to, I think you have to finish the battle. Like, I don't think you can just go for one attack and then, get it. Wait, I want to see how much, EXP Horsey needs for the next level. 2,800. Okay. That's not too bad. That's like... I don't know. Depending on the Roselias, I would say 15 battles. I should get it after the next time I heal for PP, is what I'm trying to say. That's 400 right there from Illumise. If I get lucky and get Illumise's, Volbeats, and Roselias, though, then that'll make it a lot quicker. I don't want Zigzagoons, though. Those are not great. Hit a level 100 by collecting that many rare candies just by fainting Pokemon in the wild that use a single rare candy. Yeah. That's why, like, if you're, like, shot hunting or something in this game, you may as well have some Zigzagoons with you and, like, knock out the Pokemon that you encounter. Alright, I got paralyzed. I'm gonna just go heal now. Funny Shiny's doing this. I have found a shiny Zigzagoon. I named it Goldie Roger. He is right here in Sapphire on the right. Pretty cool. Thank you, Banshee, for the follow. Appreciate it. How are you? So we'll be live tomorrow morning, chat, starting at around 9 a.m. EST, probably a little bit earlier. And I'm thinking there's a good chance that it'll be the last stream of this tomorrow, because we should beat it tomorrow. Color difference game related? What's up, Retro Gamer? What do you mean? I've played Poké Rogue. I never beat it though. Ball beat. Ravidin, Darkrai, Sapphire, and Brown and Ruby. Oh, that's because I'm using different capture cards for each. Before I started doing this, I did not know there was a much better way of recording this and streaming it. But yeah, I have 2 different capture cards, basically. That's why they look different. What's up, Banshee? Appreciate that. I have to remember that we need to thief a dragon scale off of a horsey. So that way we could trade the Seadra for a Kingdra. It says we could also get them off Bagons, and I think Bagon is a more common spawn or just an easier Pokemon to get in general compared to Horsey. Thanks for the posture check, by the way. I was leaning forward. Is it with Eric ones or modern ones? One's an Elgato HD, one is a 480p one, so like that's why. I didn't think it would be that much of a difference because it's a Game Boy Advance game, but it is. Although, interestingly, the Sapphire is the one with the HD one, even though the Sapphire one looks worse. The Ruby is the one that has the standard definition one, and the Ruby looks way better. At least I think. No one's ever redeemed a VIP, no. $17 more EXP. That's one more battle, then Horsey's done. Next project after this. So I'm working on a video where I beat a gym and then transfer the Pokemon to the next game. And then beat that gym, transfer to the next game. And beat the next gym. So like first gym in Ruby, second gym in Fire Red, third gym Diamond, whatever, stuff like that. Ran into some difficulties. Oh, by the way, Horsey's evolving. Ran into some difficulties with that though. Because I started off with a Japanese Gen 1 game. And I learned the hard way that Japanese and English Game Boy games don't play nice with each other. Like, if you trade over a Pokemon from a Japanese copy of Red to an English copy of Yellow, it'll just be a glitch mess. So, that's the wrong scene. That was, you know, not great. So I started the video over, basically. And I'm just not using Gen 1 or 2. I'm just starting with Gen 3. Okay, so I can take... It's the wrong controller. Take the XP share from you. Oh yeah, no EXP share, you get a Mystic Water. Okay. I can just put you in the PC. Your green can't trade with red or blue. I think they could, it just glitches out like crazy. Because I traded from a Japanese red, which is the same as Japanese green, essentially. And I traded to yellow version, like an English yellow. And, yeah, it didn't like it. Oh, I forgot I had Rhyhorn. Hold on, let me see this. So Rhyhorn is level 35, goes at 42, so that's 7 levels. I may as well leave them, actually, yeah. So I need another Zigzagoon. Why can't green trade with red or blue? I mean, they can, just the Pokemon glitch out. If it's a Japanese copy, trading to an English copy of Gen 1, it'll glitch out. I don't know how it works with the 3DS versions. They may have fixed that. I have absolutely no idea, because I don't play on those. I also don't know if Raiho's going to obey me. I guess I should figure that out. I think only Pokemon to 30 obey me, and it's 35. I think the reason for it, by the way, for the Japanese Gen 1 games not trading with the English Gen 1 games nicely, is I think the Pokemon have different index values in each language. So, like, the internal value that corresponds to, say, Charmander in the Japanese game corresponds to, like, a glitchy mess in the English one. I could be wrong on that, though. I don't know for sure. Okay, here I'm just trying to see if these Pokemon obey us. Mainly the Rhyhorn. It obeyed us there. Maybe it's Pokemon up to 40 obey me? Missina would be the least glitchy. I can show a picture of what happened. I have it saved. I showed it on this morning's stream. I took a screenshot. So, the Pokemon that I'm about to show you was a Charmander in a Japanese copy of Red version. And this is what it turned into when I traded it to Yellow, an English copy of Yellow. So I had to trade it to an English copy of Yellow in order to transfer it over to Crystal first. And this is what it turned into. It had Psywave. It was named 3 Trainer. Yeah. And then what I did was I switch trained it to level it up, and it evolved into a Kangaskhan. And then I traded that Kangaskhan over to Crystal, and that Kangaskhan was glitchy in Crystal. Like, when I looked at its summary, it showed, like, a bunch of 9s around it. It was weird. And this was all done on, like, actual hardware. Like, no shenanigans. Like, vanilla games. I didn't, like, try to do a glitch. It just happened. Why am I still here, by the way? Didn't I figure out that this isn't the best place anymore? I mean, Duskull's evolves at 38. I'm, like, kinda close. I guess I could finish it. To play through using the same Pokemon and level as every opponent, naming yourself Ditto. I think I've done stuff like that before. Kind of. Like an honor lock, almost. Poison point. $25 XP, are you kidding me? Ooh, a rare candy. Yeah, ooh, a piece of candy. So I'm going to finish out this level for Duskull, see how much EXP it needs for the next level, and then figure out if it's worth going to a different area. 2,800. See, I'm so confused because I swear I wasn't getting enough EXP. And also, Rhyhorn's not going to be able to hold its own against Pokemon, against Ghost-type Pokemon. Yes, no, it has Rock Blast, so it's 80 accuracy. Everything else is normal type. So I guess I'll stay here. This is the only place I know for grinding, apparently. We've been here since our second gym badge. Actually, we've been here since our first gym badge. Because we had access to this area at one gym badge. It's kind of crazy. Volbeat! If I get a shiny Volbeat, I'll actually freak out. Shiny Volbeat looks so nice. Another candy. Another Volbeat. Oh, the 1% Volbeat in Ruby now. Let's go. Oh crap, Double Team's annoying. Dude, Rhyhorn's really that slow that it can't outspeed a level 13 at level 36. Another Volbeat. All they do is do else you need to Professor Oak's challenge and Legends EA. I think regardless, when Legends EA comes out, I'm gonna do some kind of video in a similar vein to this. Like my first playthrough, I might just catch them all. Type thing, you know? Because I feel like, one thing I've never really done is I've never capitalized on new game hype, like ever. A lot of like content creators are always like, oh, Pokemon's in a dry period whenever there's no new game. And like, while there is some truth to that, I think it's possible. Like, Pokemon's such a big franchise that if you're a content creator, you can grow at any point. Like, just because a new game isn't coming out doesn't mean it's hard to grow, right? Like, I know before Legends EA got announced, so like mid-2024, actually, Legends EA got announced on Pokemon Day, right? I don't know, but like late 2023 into most of 2024, when there was no new game and no real hype really, people were always like, oh, it's the dry period for Pokemon, you're never going to grow. And it's like, people are always going to watch this stuff, even if there isn't a new game coming out. Like, it's literally the biggest video game in the world. But with that being said, though, I've still never really capitalized, another rare candy, never really capitalized off of new game hype, and I want to try to do that for sure for the next game. I think for BDSP I did a little bit, though. I released a few BDSP videos shortly after it came out. For Scarlet and Violet, I didn't really do that much. But I think with the style of content that I make now, there should be a lot of things I can do in ZA. Assuming it works like Legends Arceus, I can definitely do like a completing the decks video. Full beat. I can definitely do some sort of shiny thing. Did a Lechonk solo run. I did do a Lechonk solo run. But I'm saying I didn't like super capitalize and go incredibly hard on the new game where all I did was play the new game and make content on it. I went back to the older games pretty quickly. Capitalist, capitalized, Pokemon Legends of 2 capital letters, yes. I keep forgetting what level this thing evolves at, by the way. It's either 37 or 38. 37. Okay, good. So I'll finish that out on this route. It might not be the most optimal, but I don't want to have to walk all the way back to Mount Pyre. We'll be... Another Volbeat. User graphics isn't the problem, it's the lack of new content. Yeah, I mean, I don't really want to get into that. There's like a few reasons people didn't like it. But in terms of like content on YouTube, it did pretty good. Another candy. I guess the problem I had with Scarlet and Violet in terms of making content on it when it first came out is like, at the time I was doing a lot of like challenge runs and Nuzlocks, and Scarlet and Violet's not like the best game from a Nuzlocke perspective. It's just like really hard to manage because you have access to every part of the game from the get-go. So it was like really hard to like differentiate like where you get encounters and how to work that and which gym order to go into, and then like do you count like how do you count the level caps when it comes to like the Titan Pokemon? It was just a pain. I feel like if I was making the type of stuff I am now back when Scarlet and Violet came out, there's a lot more I could have done. I could have caught more Pokemon and stuff like that. I could have done an Oak Challenge. Another candy. Let me also heal. Instead of going back to the daycare, or going back to the Pokemon Center, I'm just going to use a full heal. Like, I'm genuinely considering when Legends EA comes out to make, like, more, like, some tutorial-like content. The issue with that is, like, it's a really weird, like, I don't know what the word I'm looking for here is. It either pays off really, really well, or not at all. I've seen people make, like, those guide videos when a new game comes out, specifically a Pokemon game, and that'll transition well into the other content. I've seen people make guide videos. The guide videos do well. Nobody watches the other content. So if I could do it in a way where it can transition to my other content, I'll definitely do it, but I have to be careful. I gotta go heal Rhyhorn anyway, I have no PV. Walkthrough? I'm not doing a walkthrough. I don't think that would do well at all. The thing with episodic walkthroughs, nobody really wants to watch that anymore. Sure, there's some people that do, don't get me wrong. But I feel like that's not been a great way to grow your channel since like 10 years ago. Like, I have ideas. It's not that, like, I have an issue coming up with the ideas. It's just, like, how do I execute those ideas? Dude, another poison point? Oh, no, don't want to use the rare candy. No, 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 no. One in 100 XP, okay. The purple on Illumise looks so much darker in Sapphire. Will be. Only 90 EXP on Duskull for that? Sheesh. Another Volbeat, though. Another Volbeat. Dang. $800 more EXP on Duskull. Not too bad. Although I'm getting the low EXP Pokemon now, which isn't very fun. 201 more EXP. That could be one more battle. But it could also be 3 if we get 3 or 2 low EXP Pokemon. Like Oddish. Because I'm pretty sure Oddish is low EXP. Okay, 108. That's not that bad. I mean, it is bad, but there's lower Pokemon. This should get us there. Come on, Volbeat. There we go. Perfect. 169. Dusclops. Okay, now I can deposit that. First, I gotta take your EXP share. May as well take all these other items. Okay, so Dusclops, you will be traded over along with this Donphan. In Ruby, I'm going to get rid of a Pokemon too. I just want to take a look at my daycare again. See what to take out and what to do from here. I think now we go up to Mount Pyre. Wait a minute, hold on, I confused myself. So Sapphire has nothing left to train besides whatever's in the daycare. Okay. But I guess I'll just leave them in the daycare for now. Immerse level 35. Okay. I'll take Blaziken back for now. While we're just like traveling around. And then on the Sapphire game, we'll take Swampert around. So I should be at 167 on Sapphire, or on Ruby. Yep. And the 2 missing are in the PC, and we know that. So now I can give the EXP share to my guys. Let's go. Bam. Alright. The issue that I'm having, though, is that Rhyhorn cannot hold its own against ghost types. Because it has no attacking moves, basically. Or no non-normal type attacking moves. So do I have like a TM or something I can give it? That's good. Funny thing is, I do think it gets Surf. But I don't know if that's worth it. No, it doesn't get Surf. Okay, maybe just Rhyhorn does? It's evolution. I always mix up which one's the evolution, which one's the pre-evolution. I doubt it gets Shadow Ball. Yeah. So do I just use EXP shares, I guess? Because I don't want to rely on Rock Blast. Rhydon's the evolution, okay. Yeah, I get them mixed up. Which one's Horde, which one's Dawn. It would make more sense for Rhydon to be Rhyhorn, because it has a more iconic horn. I'll just make my way towards Lily Cove. I mean, the more that I think about it, actually, wouldn't the Pokemon next to Lily Cove give better EXP than the Pokemon around 117 anyway? The two Pokemon we have in the daycare on Ruby evolve at like 40, and they're currently like level 29. So we can just wait on those, level up what we have, and then go back and get rare candies. And then any excess that we have, we can save them for the next part of the game. Thanks to the man of the Kimono Girls dojo, we have a surfing ride on. Wait, what do you mean? I don't think I know this story. How's it going, Monster? Actually, I'll knock this out. Let's see how much XP we get. Ryan got 342 for that. Okay. So yeah, even the wild Pokemon here are better. I don't understand why the doc is telling me Mount Pyre is the best place to level up. I guess it is if you're using the main Pokemon and not using EXP shares or Switch training. But they don't give a lot of EXP. I guess that's better because they can curse themselves and kill themselves. So like the battles will be easier, but the EXP gain isn't the most efficient. I don't really understand it. Also, how the heck did Ruby get this far behind? I think I accidentally went backwards in Ruby. Gen 2 has a dojo in Hold on, can we get to the right spot? Gen 2 has dojo in Ekritique with girls who have EV evolutions calling the Kimono Girls. There's a man there referencing how he taught his Radon Surf. I guess that's really just linked to him, but I like to think he calls it. Oh, I didn't know that. I knew that about the Kimono Girls. I just didn't know about the guy talking about his Rhyhorn. Did it get Surf in Gen 1? I believe it did. Yeah, even this grass is just better. I think we should have trained in this grass then, next to Lily Cove. Well, I'm so behind on Ruby. Sheesh. Oh, apparently I'm rebattling this guy by accident. I didn't mean to do that. I think I said I would train the trainer eyes, and then I just forgot about it. Rhyhorn's 38, that's nice. Whilst we're in Horn Drill? Sure, why not? Forget Scary Face. I don't want Surskit. I don't know why I said that. I'm not, like, catching these Pokemon. Another Surskit. Brother. Alright, let's heal up here. I'm gonna write in my notes so I don't forget for tomorrow that, oh, I got a lot of items. Need to beef Dragon Scale from Horsey or Bagon. I don't think we have access to Bagon yet. Otherwise, we would have to catch one by now, right? I think you need Waterfall for Bagon. That's the problem. I'll figure it out, though. Also, I could probably just use these guys. Let me try to use these guys against the wild Pokemon and see what happens. If they can hold their own, then great. If not, it's not the worst thing in the world. Well, first I should probably teach you Surf. Okay, yeah, Surf wouldn't even do enough. I'm pretty sure the Rhyhorn can hold its own against... Oh, no, it can't hold its own. What the heck? Well, I really thought they'd be able to. That's not that big of a deal. It is a little annoying. I should have run. Can't escape. Well, thanks, Rhyhorn. I'm gonna keep trying until you let me. Not gonna give up. Alright. Oops. No. There we go. So Wemmer evolves at 40. Rhyhorn is 42. So that'll be around the same point. That's not bad. I want to move Strength out from the first slot, too. Oops. Just want to save the game. 53.5 hours. Can we do it in under 60? Maybe. Tomorrow I could stream for 7 hours at least. I really want to finish it tomorrow. If I don't finish it tomorrow, I should definitely finish it Thursday. Like, there's no way we need 14 more hours. Especially because after this section, we'll have less than 30 Pokemon remaining, which include legendary Pokemon, which of course don't evolve. And a lot of stone evolutions. Like, for example, the next section that we have Starmie, which is a stone evolution. Clamperl, then we need the Deep Sea Tooth and the Deep Sea Scale for Huntail and Gorbis. Relicanth. Chinchou into Lantern. And then Regirock and Regice. That's only one Pokemon that evolves via level up in the next section. Then there's Groudon and Kyogre, of course. Waterstone for Ludicolo. And I believe that's it, because we already have Vileplume and Shiftry. So the next section should be very quick. And then the section after that is just Bagon to Salamence. That's it. That would be a grind. That's going to be a grind, but it's also just one Pokemon. And then after that, we get Registeel, just Registeel. Then we beat the game. We get Rayquaza, Latios, Latios, and then Beldum into Metagross. And I'm pretty sure that's it. Might be some trade evolutions we need. Oh, and also Deoxys and Jirachi, which shouldn't be bad. I have the bonus disc, and I have the event set up in my Emerald version for Deoxys. Yeah, that's good. Alright, I'm gonna go heal up now, though. Got a little bit of 2 hours of grinding in today. I streamed for a total of almost 9.5 hours today. So, that's good. Got a lot of time in this game. And then I hope tomorrow we can beat it. Oh, also we need my Milotic. My Milotic's gonna take some time. Okay, mayhaps I should plant some berries, because... well, berries take 12 to 96 hours, so it's not going to be done by tomorrow. Most likely. So, screw it, whatever. I'll just save the game. 53 hours. Alright, chat, that'll be it for today. I'll be live tomorrow for what is hopefully the finale. So thanks for watching. I'll see you then. Do a double save, you already know. There we go. Oh, orange are 12 hours? Okay, I lied. I'm planting orange berries here. Because I will be back in a little bit more than 12 hours. Probably 13 to 13 and a half hours the stream will be live. Oh wait, I'm out of sync here. Alright, I'm planting orange berries here. I have 6. Don't plant in dead battery? Uh-oh. Sapphire was dead, right? Can I pick them up? Okay, well, I made a mistake. Oh, well. I didn't know that. Actually, I did know that. I just kind of, like, completely forgot. Alright, you can stay there, Sapphire. So I lost 2 orange berries, but I should get more back. So I started with 12. I should have more than 12 tomorrow is what I'm trying to say. That's an animation you don't see a lot. Okay, I'll just go heal, so that way I have full PP. Actually, I think I already did that, didn't I? What's up, Kaden? I was just finishing up. But how's it going, dude? We're getting close to the end here. Yeah, I did just heal. Getting close to the end here. Tomorrow might be the last day. Alright, well, I'll save right in front of my orange berries so I remember. Honestly, you know what? I'm paranoid. I don't know if that makes a difference if I'm too close to it. I'll get a little bit farther away. Alright, chat. That'll be it for today for real. I will be live tomorrow. Hopefully gonna finish the game. Gonna do a double save. Being very incapable of getting shoutouts on land, only on planes. I heard about that. I got to try Zigzagoon the other day, though, in this game, in Sapphire. But either way, I'll be live tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you then. And goodbye.